There really was no power. There was really no fruit. It was just a works-based religion. There was no spirituality to the religion. And what also really deterred me is they don't really study the Bible in the way that true Christians study the Bible. They go to Sunday church, or they call it an organization, where they study what is called a watchtower study, which is like a mediator between humans and God, and the only mediator that we need is Jesus Christ. We go directly to Him and through Him, and we have a personal and intimate relationship, and we don't need a mediator like a watchtower and a watchtower study. So it's an indoctrination portal. It's not fruitful. They disfellowship. They believe that it's a works-based religion to get to heaven, or what they would say is paradise. They don't believe that they're going to heaven. They believe they're going to paradise. They don't believe in hell, which we know that Jesus talked extensively about hell in numerous scriptures in the New Testament. And for a very long time, I was really stuck in this indoctrination. I was very stuck in this religion. And, 2 years ago, I did what I'm doing now, is where I just spent, time just in prayer and fasting, no solid food, and I was just seeking for answers. The Bible tells us that if we knock, He'll answer the door for us. And so I was asking God intensely, is this Jehovah's Witness organization the true organization? Are they the truth? Is this what I should be following? And God supernaturally had me open up the Bible and take me to exact specific scriptures that identified that they were a false organization, they were a false religion. And that doesn't mean that all Jehovah's Witnesses are demonic or bad, or whatever the case may be, but they're most certainly sheep that are being led astray. And so, getting back to my teenage years, without seeing the fruit, and just living in this organization of this, spirit of religion. In high school, I was very rebellious. I, smoked a lot of weed, drank a lot of alcohol. I was an athlete though, so I played football in high school. Football was really kind of my saving grace in that regard. And then I, played football in college. And during college and after college, I just, again, was very rebellious. I lived a very free life. When I was 20 years old, I got my job that I have now, making good money. And, I was just running wild and free, doing a lot of drugs.